Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for my random rants. And today's random rant is going to be shitty pet owners, mostly dog owners, because once you interact with the most cat owner stuff, you don't see too much exotic bird animals, you don't know who they are, so it doesn't affect you. But people who do not keep their dog trained or get their dog trained and do not keep on leash, and then reward the puppies and the dogs for doing horrible, crappy things. So just witnessed a lady in my local neighborhood who walks her dog who is not the best with other dogs. The dog's a bit dog reactive. There's been a couple little incidents off and on I've seen throughout the years that it's all kind of good, but she does a good job. She sees dogs coming, she moves out of the way, she goes off to the side, she all kind of stuff. And I think honestly, because when the husband has the dog is way better, and the dog interacts with a lot of the dogs that I watch, a lot of dogs I run with, interacts with my Dane, all kinds of stuff without any issue. So I think it's her issue more than anything else, but she was ways ahead of me, barely hear what's going on, but I hear enough of it. And normally I just kind of like, hey, whatever, no big deal. I look up, I hear somebody start screaming. As I look up, I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on here? And the people living spot, first time I've seen their dog, have what looks like a golden retriever doodle mix. I can't tell exactly what it is. It's young, long haired, it looks like a doodle, but who knows. Comes running out, young puppy, clearly a small young puppy. And these people are scream yelling at the top of their lungs to make this dog, obviously not listening to them, to come back. A little child, 3 maybe, I don't know, doesn't seem like it's making full words, just screaming that the puppy's running away from. The mother screaming and yelling, just, for the dog to come back, and it isn't listening. And this poor woman out here with her dog now hears commotion, screaming, yelling, which adds energy, like you can't imagine. And she's trying to keep her dog away from them as she's turning away from their dog. And she's pulling her dog back and pulling her dog back and turning away. As this woman is slowly trotting, this is the best way to put it, towards her puppy that's running towards them. And then I hear the words that I fucking hate the most is, oh, it's fine, my doggy's friendly. And I'm close to here, she screams that, the dog ain't listening to come back to him. And I'm like, yes, but her dog is not. So you are gonna have some problems here. And I'm at this point, like, what, even if I could sprint towards them and get there to help, one, it's gonna add that extra energy of, here's somebody else running towards us, which is never necessarily the best thing in this situation. It's adding more and crazier, higher energy to this situation. And two, not that big a fan of this woman. We've had a couple incidents in the past where there was some comments made that she took severe attitude and shittiness towards that. I kind of like, yeah, whatever. I kind of tried to lend some assistance and help in the past, and she became insanely upset about it. And then for like a year, avoided me deeply. So we're kind of back to where we nod at each other, where we are in our dog walking near each other experiences. And that's all we are. So now here I am coming to the rescue of what I thought was not a big deal. She got so bent out of shape with something else completely unrelated to, with basically about a dog, or not, you're picking up your poop kind of thing. And it's one of those deals that we had an issue there. So wasn't the biggest fan of helping this woman as it was. And I was like, oh, I'll see how this goes down. She was able to keep her dog back. And then again, mostly because if I'm running towards this, I'm far enough away that I won't get there before this, whatever, if this is going to be a fight, I won't be able to get there. I'm far enough away, I can't get there before the fight starts. Best case scenario, I'm going to get there after the fight's going and help break it up, which may get me bit and stuff. And I'm all for it, I'm willing to do. But most likely, I'm going to be coming up on it. If they can solve it themselves, I'll be running up in there with the wrong energy level and causing more problems than I would cause solutions at that time and place. So, but they finally get the dog, the woman grabs it, of course, no collar, no leash, on an untrained puppy. So she's grabbing like handfuls of hair trying to get this dog off. Because the woman turning her very large Labrador away from them, kept trying to back and turn, back and turn, back and turn. And she can't get a hold of the puppy to stop them, puppy from getting to her dog, because I think she knows there's a good chance her dog's gonna nip that damn thing and or eat that damn thing. So she finally gets the dog away from her enough that she's pushing away and personal. I'm like, kick that shit out of it, because you can't keep your dog from attacking my dog, or worst case scenario, my dog attacking your dog when it gets here, which now my dog's gonna be getting another strike for being an aggressive dog that I'm not willing to give your dog a chance. Your dog should not be running up at me like this in a town that has a leash law 24/7. So you can't be out here. It's not like a dog park kind of thing situation. So we're in this process. The owner, I'm assuming the lady who trotted towards it, finally gets there, and then she can't even get a hold of the dog because the dog's still full of hair and no collar, no leash to get a hold of. She finally gets the dog, and what does she do? She picks it up and holds it like on her chest, like she's got the legs sticking straight out like a puppy, like just like a baby would kind of thing on her chest. And they start talking, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And the woman's like, "Yeah." I'm like, first off, the answer is, yeah, you fucking should be sorry, because this could have went very poorly for many reasons, including your very small children up there who would have watched your dog get killed right in front of you. But instead, she's like, "Oh, whatever." And the guy wants to walk away, holding this dog again, like a teddy bear on her chest, like a little girl would hold, as she's walking away with this dog. And then I'm like, "Oh, at least nobody got hurt. They all move on, good to go." Nope. What I witnessed, the lady go, "Yeah, I guess if you want to let them smell each other." So then she rewards them by having them turn around and come walking back, holding this dog on her chest like a baby doll, and walks up to him and leans the dog down and lets it sniff the other dog. He goes, "Oh, what a good puppy," and then turns and walks towards the house. So you took a dog that behaved immensely poorly. You pick it up, taking it away from being a dog and making it into a toy, and then reward it by letting it smell their damn dog. Holy crap, you people suck, man. I don't get it. I really just do not get it any way, damn shape or form. Control your dogs. If you can't, I understand dogs need training. I understand at times dogs get away from you. I understand during your training there can be issues. But little things, like I got a dog right now at the house that doesn't listen real well. Doesn't come when I call it, and it won't ever, I'll go to, get it to bring it inside. Has to be like I had to put a hand on it every time to get to go in the house or get to go out of the house. Once I have a hand to put on it, which, okay, fine, whatever. But normally bad. Now it's, I go to put my hand on it, just like, hey, give it a little tap, give it a little loving, like, hey, let's go outside, rub its ears. Now the dog wants to run away from me. So now the dog, literally right before I left on this walk, to head out with the dogs, I was like, nope, you're getting a leash put on you. So that dog in my house has a leash on it right now, because now I go to tell the dogs to go outside, or go inside, or whatever, and he goes, take off from me, and you step on that leash. When I step on that leash, guess what? That dog can't get away, and I reward that dog with all praising and loving, because guess what? It just stayed for me when I said come. It stopped because it was running by. I step on its leash and I say come, and that dog now stops. It thinks the word come, it made it stop. Not the leash. It don't pay attention to the leash. The dogs aren't the brightest things in the world. This situation, this woman could have had her puppy out there running around her yard. Could have had it on a tether. Could have had it on a $1.25 leash from Dollar Tree. Would have saved all that shit. Because all the other woman would have done, her big ass lab was there, when that puppy come run up, she could have stepped on that leash and held that dog from jumping her dog. She could put her foot down on it and held her dog out to their side, and she would have been an arm and legs length away from each other. Wouldn't have been a problem at all. But no, everybody thinks their puppies are perfect. Everybody thinks, oh, my puppy wouldn't hurt nothing. Your puppy's gonna get killed. That's what's gonna happen. So be out there, have yourself a fun one, and you need to basically train your damn dogs. And if they're not trained yet, get help training. And if they can't get help training, can't afford it, don't let them out around other people's dogs that may not be as friendly as your dog is yet. And it ain't good stuff gonna happen. So anyway, thanks for watching. It's getting windy as shit right now. About to storm. I don't know if this thing's gonna come out because of all the wind. I don't run a dead cat on my phone, but it's what it is. So get out there, adopt yourself a dog, exercise them, discipline them, train them. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we won't have any more rants anytime soon. So, I'll see you when I see you.